Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top of the morning, people. Welcome to another episode of YERRR. Hope y'all doing well out there. I know it's been a while since I recorded the last episode. I think the last episode 4, was like 2 weeks ago. Damn. A lot's been going on, Work, art, work, more art, world changing around us, which, despite contrary belief, may be for the better. A lot of people have been exposed out there, people, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially, of course, as we all know, this whole pedophilia shit. I mean, the CEO of Netflix was just put on blast not too long ago, which is crazy because I had a friend send me some shit about that CEO a week before it went super public, I guess you can say, right? And it was just interesting because it was one of those, like, she sent it to me and she was like, look, I'm not gonna really put this out there because I'm not sure it's accurate yet. People are talking about it's not true. And then little do you know, a week later, more information comes out showing that it was true. And it's like, what the fudge? And then not to mention these states where these big rings are being broken up, where they're catching like 25 plus people, 28 plus people. Like, shit's crazy, people. Shit's crazy. And oh my God, election's right around the corner. We got like less than a month left, y'all. Well, maybe a little bit over a month, but you know what I mean. Who's counting? I don't know. I wasn't, apparently. But yeah, what I'm noticing though, which I'm kind of liking, is like a lot of these I wouldn't say podcasts, but some of these people that I follow and listen to, like The Daily and so forth, and certain shit here and there, I'm realizing that whole concept of being right or wrong is starting to, not that it's not around, but certain people are starting to realize, like, whoa, there is no right or wrong. How about we just nitpick what's being done that's right and what's overall wrong, which I think is great because, yeah, there is no side that's actually great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you were to break it down, like somebody was saying, like, the Democratic Party has become the new radical party, like based on some of the practices that they're taking, some of the ways they go about things. It's almost like the role reflipped again, and we're reliving and we're reliving history. And I don't know, it's just bonkers to think that so much could happen in a year. Or is it just that a lot happens in a year, it's just that it's never so drastically publicized? Not to say there's any year that compares to 2020. I mean, 2020 has taken the cake as far as my lifetime goes, for sure, But it's just interesting to see that the wokeness is starting to be a widely spread thing, which I think we need, man. And I think the sooner we start accepting what we believe to be conspiracy theories as truth, especially when they're revealed to be true, the better off we'll be, because then we'll be more open-minded to accepting what is, as opposed to accepting what we want to be, you know what I mean? What it is that we want to be, putting aside our pride and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable to the truth, even if it contradicts what we've believed for so long. And that's hard, man. Imagine being taught something for so long and then all of a sudden finding out that it was a lie. It might be hard to accept that initially, but eventually you may have to. RIP to RBG, which is something else I want to touch on, because and it's a funny thing that I've noticed, because when RBG passed, a friend was joking with me. She's like, do you even know who RBG was? I was like, well, other than the fact that she was a Supreme Court justice, really, I don't really know her background. But it's just so interesting, like, when someone passes of a high stature or high figure, how everyone just jumps on that bandwagon of, oh my God, you were such a great and powerful person, and oh my God, we're gonna miss you, blah, 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 blah. And it's cool, I get it, show your respects and shit. But the way some people go about it, you think, like, they were hyping this person up the whole time while they were alive. Or perfect example, when a famous person dies, what do you see? A bunch of artwork, right, commemorating that person. And I myself am an artist. Not a great speaker apparently, but I myself am an artist, right? And that's just me. I've never been a fan of that shit, because my thing is like, yo, my man, I was enjoying you while you was alive. I was enjoying you while you was around doing your thing. So like, I'm not gonna enjoy you now that you're gone just so I could get a few eyes on me and a few likes and shit like that. But like, I don't know, because it's a borderline thing. It's like, some people tell you, well, it's a way of showing respect and blah blah, and I'm like, maybe that's the loophole you choose to fall into to justify doing it. But you can show respect while people are living, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't take, I think it's just a way to promote your shit. Like, if you ask me, let's be clear and cut about it and candid about the whole situation, you know? But once again, it's to each his own. I'm never one to really like down someone for choosing the path that they choose to walk on. It's just, you know, certain paths aren't for all of us, you know? But, you know, nonetheless, RIP. Her passing caused a whole nother fucking can of worms to be open, because now this whole shit about, should the president choose the new Supreme Court justice, or should it be done after the elections? I mean, unbiasedly speaking, if the shit happens while there's still a president, then why wouldn't the president elect the new justice, right? It's just more distractions, people. Don't let them distract you. Fuck all that. It's just a bunch of bullshit to distract you from what's really important and what's really going on, and to lose focus. Like, at the end of the day, why y'all going so hard? You know what I mean? To have the justice elected after the presidency. Like, the way that battle is going on right now is almost as if one side knows for sure what side's going to win, right? Because my thing is, the way the Democrats are going about it, if the Democrats don't win, then guess what? Republican Trumpy dump Trump is still going to be the one to elect a new justice. So I don't get it, man. Like, let's focus on the people. How about that? That's the problem. These parties are too focused on their own fucking goals and forget about the middleman, which are the people who they're hired to represent and work for anyway. But don't worry, we're noticing, y'all. We're noticing. But yeah, I'm about to start this journey to work, y'all. I don't want to sit on this call for too long, because I got some jams I want to jam out to, you know what I mean? Get myself pumped for work. Like, hump day. Let me calm down. Let me relax. Let me relax. I don't want to see that side. But yeah, y'all, as usual, you know, be safe out there. You know, pay attention out there. Keep an open mind out there. Keep open ears. Well, your ears are always open anyway, but listen instead of just hearing what's going on. And, you know, like I tell people, know better, do better, be better. And if we all do that as a large collective, then guess what? The world will be a much better place to live in. So let's strive towards that. Every day, let's know something better, do something a little bit better, and little by little we'll eventually become better. And life will be a much more beautiful thing to witness. So as usual, you know what I'm saying? What do you say to somebody you see out there? You hit them with a YERRR.